Green is so dirty. Morning, boys and girls. Let's put this in here. Let's do a chat goal, shall we? We can probably go, let's do one for an hour. Let's do a chat goal. Because we can. Different backdrop. I know. I'm not at home. I'm away again for a bit. So if you're just wondering, this isn't my house. Because if it was, I would be tucked up in my bedroom like some type of hermit crab. Because I never come out of my bedroom very often. Practically live in my bedroom now. How are we all doing? Give it a big thumbs up. I'm going to try and sit up straight, but my back is killing. And I've actually hurt my hip. So let's bring you down a bit so you can see. Look, Halloween top. I've got my Halloween top on. I'm only here for the booze. We're in Halloween mode for anybody wondering. I just need to clean my laptop. Like, I need some like screen wipes from somewhere at some point. How are we all doing? Don't be shy. Come say hi. Give it a thumbs up as well. Oh, I just thought I'd do a Sunday morning catch up. My partner's at the gym this morning or this afternoon. He left maybe an hour and a half ago. I don't know when he's back. He did message me a minute ago. So I think he's finished his workout and he's now off for a swim and a steam or a sauna that he goes into once he's done his chest day workout. He has like a 3-day week workout system. One is leg day, one is chest day, and one is back and something or other day. So he has it on a Tuesday, a Thursday, and then he jumps to Sunday because Saturday is a bit iffy because he works and he doesn't really get time to. So it ends up being a Sunday. But I don't know what we'll do when we move. It would be nice if we could do gym days, the same days together when we move and do them like the same day. He can drop me off at the gym. I'll go do my routine. He does his, and then we meet up at the end. Because obviously when we move, hopefully next year, he won't have his gym bro anymore because his gym bro lives down this way. So for the minute, he wouldn't have a gym bro or someone to go with. So hopefully we could go together temporarily and do 2 or 3 workouts a week, like every other day. Or I'd do like 2 a week and let him go on his own. So we could do like a manlier workout. Or he could just drop me off and I'll go do my women workout, my treadmill, cycling, and then have a swim. And then he would do his, and then he would drive me home, and then he would go to work, sort of thing. I don't know. It's all a work in progress. We don't exactly know what we're doing. But it looks like it's going to happen. He's really keen on moving. He'd like a new career. I would love to live somewhere else. Not that I don't love the area necessarily I live. I mean, it's not great. It's kind of like had its day. I've been in like the same place for quite a while. And I think that once you've been in somewhere for like, I've lived where I was in that same area for, I want to say about 12 years. Give or take, I think it's been like about 12 years. And as much as I love where I live, sometimes you just want something new. You want something new, something fresh. I think I've lived there maybe 11 years, 10 or 11 years. It's been since 2000 and I think 2000 and yeah, it might have been more actually. 11, I think it's about 14 years. Yeah, about 13, maybe 13, 14 years I've lived in the same place, like continuously. obviously I have moved twice since coming over here. I obviously lived with my partner, and then I obviously moved out, and then obviously now I live in my own flat with my youngest, and then we are looking to move with my new partner. My youngest isn't going to be joining me. He doesn't want to move where we would like to move, which I totally understand. He would then go to either take the house on from me, or he would go back to live with his dad, which both of them he is actually very happy with. In fact, he wishes me all the well and good. Both my sons have wished me well in my endeavors. I have done so much for them over the years. Obviously, my eldest is 23 years old, and my youngest is coming up to nearly 18. So, as my boys would say, I have done my parenting, in-house parenting, as I call it, where I live with them. My eldest already has his own place, his girlfriend and his daughter. So they are fully established. And my youngest has just got his provisional driving license. So he'll be doing driving lessons soon. And then he'll be working to get a full-time job. And then he'll be off into the world himself. So both my boys, they're not completely self-sufficient. Obviously, there are times when I get a phone call, hey, mum, need this, can you help with that? But I would say even my youngest, although he lives with me, he's very self-sufficient in the way he lives. Even though he lives with me, we kind of live together, but we're in two separate worlds. Obviously, he did have a girlfriend at one point. They have split, but he had his girlfriend. He wants to get a job. He wants to get his driving license. So it's early days yet. He's only 17. Obviously, he hasn't established himself in the adult world quite yet, but he has a provisional driving license. So his dad's going to be giving him driving lessons. And then hopefully with about the next 5 or 6 months, he'll do his driving test, and then he wants to apply for a job in farming, or he wants to do lorry driving, stuff like that. He's got aspirations of what he wants to do. It's just that when you turn into an adult, things take time, especially driving lessons. There's currently a backlog to actually get your driving test done at the minute of about 6 months. So he can use the next 6 months to practice before he does his driving test. He did a mock exam for his theory, and he was one question away from passing. So he's pretty much nailed that. He just needs a little bit more practice. The driving, apparently his dad said he's pretty good at it. Needs to practice reversing a bit more, parallel parking a bit more, the fiddly bits. But the actual driving he can drive. It's just the fiddly bits like parallel parking, reversing, the niggly bits that you do when you drive. I don't have a driving license myself. I do have a provisional, but it is for ID only. I don't intend to drive, but you need ID in the UK for literally everything now, including breathing. So, or apparently you do. They're actually looking at doing digital IDs cards. No, sorry. You already have enough information on me. You have my birthday. You have my national insurance number. You track my phone constantly. You have everything you humanly could from me, and now you want a digital ID? What's the point of a passport or a driving license? You might as well just get an all-in-one license that gives you the ability to leave the country, to have a driving license, and then not have to do stuff separately. But I did see a thing the other day about this new digital ID they want to do. It would be a no from me. They already have enough information about me to clone me and make a new human. I'm not giving them anything else. And I think a lot of people feel the same. I haven't heard anyone go, oh, yes, please. Let's have a digital license. No one has said that. So What else has been going on? Not a lot, really. I did have some blood tests done recently. They were fun. I did nearly pass out. I had to be laid down for 20 minutes. That wasn't enjoyable. And it turns out that there is something wrong with my blood. I have a phone call on Tuesday to confirm what the 2 things that are wrong with my blood is. So there is something making me collapse and black out. They just didn't want to tell me over the phone. The receptionist said that I needed to speak to a doctor. It needed to be more in depth. So they're telling me on Tuesday what's wrong with my blood. Apparently there's 2 things wrong with it. You know me, I don't do anything small. I will give you an update when I know more. But if you didn't know, I'd had some episodes where I was passing out. I actually collapsed 4 times in a week and a half at one point, or just over a week and a half. And it was like every 2 or 3 days I was just blacking out. And I fully blacked out all 4 times. The first time I got off my bed and I just blacked out. I hit the door with my head. I lost consciousness for I don't know how long. The second time I was actually at my partner's and we were in his bedroom, and during some activities that we were doing, you can imagine, I passed out. Then we were back at mine and I passed out again. We went out for lunch one day. I was in the car. I started to feel dizzy. I blacked out again. We've gone for a walk. I felt dizzy. There's no structure to me passing out. It's not certain times of the day. It's not during certain activities. It's not when I'm standing up. It's not when I'm sitting down. There's no specific sequence of events that's happening for me to black out, but I'm still blacking out nonetheless. I went dizzy a few days ago when I was at Tesco's, had to have a drink, had to sit down. I just couldn't focus. Everything went blurry, and it's scary. Currently I am at my partner's. He's obviously at the gym, but he does message me while he's at the gym. Obviously he's gone for his gym sessions are usually half hour to drive there, half hour back, an hour and a half for the workout. So 2.5 plus a swim. He generally gone for about 3.5 hours when he goes to the gym. He does like a full workout, a steam, a swim, especially on the weekend. His sessions are longer because obviously he doesn't work on a Sunday. But he will message me after he's done the gym session before he swims. He'll message me to get a reply from me. And that means that if I reply, everything is fine. If I don't reply, it doesn't necessarily mean there's something bad. But he will then swim, and then he will message me after he's swam to check again before he drives home in case there is anything wrong. And 90% of the time on one of those occasions, either before he goes to swim or after, I'll message him back. It's just hearing my phone. Obviously, I carry my phone constantly with me. The only time I don't have my phone is when I'm on the loo. Apart from that, I have my phone when I'm in the bath in case I black out in there. I've got it next to me on my little stand for emergencies. While he's at work, he does work a fuck ton of hours. And on his days where he's doing 12-hour shifts, I usually get a message every 2 to 3 hours to check on me. So he'll go into work at 2. He'll message me at 5. Generally, I'll get one sort of between 7 and 8. Then he'll have his break at 10. He'll message me again. And then I'll get a message usually between sort of 12 and 1. So I probably get checked on 4 or 5 times a day currently. Mainly just on the off chance that I collapse, because obviously being at his house currently and being alone, if something was to happen, you know, better to be safe than sorry. Always better to be safe than sorry. When it comes to your health, it might seem like babying, like being monitored, being messaged every like 2 hours to make sure I haven't passed out. But at the minute, with how often I've passed out and how in quick succession I've passed out from one to the other, we're just safeguarding me, basically. Once I've had my blood results on Tuesday, I will know more, and then I can alter or change or, sort whatever needs sorting, and hopefully it'll even it out, or I'll know why, and I can at least attempt to like fix it. Like, I'm not expecting to be able to fix this overnight. It's been something that's been going on for about the last month and a half, where I've started blacking out. It's not good. Believe me, if I knew I was going to black out, I would try and stop myself. Most of the time, there's nothing. The first time I blacked out recently, when I was in the bedroom, I literally stood up and I just hit the deck. I didn't have time to react. I actually put my hand out as I fell, because it's a natural instinct of when you fall to put your hands out. I actually snapped my wrist back and ended up in an ungodly amount of pain. I didn't actually worry about my head, as though I cracked my head on the door. It was actually my wrist that was the problem, because it had snapped and the whole of my hand here had actually blown up like a balloon. It wasn't broken or fractured, but I hit that into the wall and snapped it, and obviously it reacted and it just swelled, obviously to protect itself. And that hurt for maybe about 3 weeks. The latest cases of collapsing haven't been so severe. Luckily, I was on a bed for one of them. I was on my bed for one of them. Luckily, I haven't passed out anywhere terrible, like out and about in the street, in a car park, God forbid, somewhere else. But I'm always checked on. When I leave the house, I tell my boys where I'm going. If I leave, I tell my youngest, hey, I am literally just popping to Tesco's, or I'm popping into town. If I'm not back in, say, an hour and a half, give me a message to make sure I'm okay. So I've got protocols in place. The same as when my son was collapsing at Christmas. We had protocols for him leaving the house where he was blacking out, and we had protocols for messages and stuff like that, so that it's a little bit micromanagey at the minute, just to make sure I'm fine. But it could always be worse. So I have to be thankful for the fact that it is just temporarily. Hopefully, this has only recently flared up again. I've spent a lot of my life blacking out for one reason or another. Usually the blackouts are caused by pregnancy. I did collapse a lot while pregnant, but they've done a pregnancy test. I'm not pregnant, so it's not that. There is some other imbalance in me, whether it's my blood, my iron levels, it could be my vitamin C levels again, it could be my vitamin B12 levels that were quite low, my vitamin C was quite low, vitamin D was quite low last time, iron was low. They didn't say it was my blood pressure, although my blood pressure is slightly low. It's always been slightly low. They've never really been worried about my blood pressure. It's always been sort of low, but not low enough to cause like any problems. I did have slight high cholesterol at one point, which is caused by the lack of vitamin C and vitamin B12. Apparently, it counteracts it by doing something to my cholesterol, which is apparently not good. But you're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't. One thing apparently affects the other, so it's then difficult to get a balance, basically. What else has been going on? I'm due on holiday soon. Me and my partner are actually going away on holiday. We're going to be away for, he's coming for 3.5 days, and I'm actually going to be away for 4.5. We leave on Monday, and then we come back Friday, and he leaves on Monday, and he's coming back on Thursday. He's coming back the day before me. because originally he was only going for 2 days and coming home on the Wednesday. Now he's going for 3 days and coming home on the Thursday. He's managed to get another day off work. And then I will have Thursday on my own. We are going swimming Tuesday and Thursday morning. Once he's had a swim and he's had a bite to eat, he'll then go off and go to work. And I will have the Thursday to myself to do stuff I need to do. And then I will come home Friday to him being at mine Friday night. So, yeah, he's gonna be interesting. It's been many years since I've took a person on holiday. Obviously, we've been away quite a lot since we've been together. We've had mini vacays for like a weekend. We usually went on a Saturday and came home on a Monday, or we'd go Saturday night and come home Sunday. So we've only generally been away for like 2 nights max together. So this one is going to be quite cool. We're going to be in a caravan for like, 3 days, which is kind of fun. We're going to Haven. I don't know. I haven't been to Haven in a lot of years. I don't really know what Haven's like anymore. I did get a good deal, though. I actually booked it a year in advance, or about maybe 11 months in advance. I did book it like, I usually book mine like a year in advance because I love going in October. And you may say, October, have you seen outside? It's not great. Well, no, not currently. But the last few years, October has actually been really good for weather. We've had like a late summer, middle to late October. The last couple of years, it's been blissfully hot, about 24, 25 degrees in like middle of October. I don't really need the heat or the sun, really. I go then because there's no kids. It's quiet. We're actually going the week before half term, I believe it is, or 2 weeks before half term. We're not actually going half term week. I'm going before then. So it'll be fairly quiet. The kids are in school. It's cheaper. Not going to lie, it is cheaper. It's I paid just over £100 for 4 nights, all inclusive. That includes your passes to go to the shows at night. It includes your swimming, the arcades. You can use the restaurant. If you didn't want to use the entertainment and you didn't want to use swimming, you can actually pay, I think it was about 70. It was either 60 or 70. So it ended up being like, I think it's about £20 each or £25 each for the actual passes. That gets you to the nightly entertainment, and it gets you 14 different swimming slots across the time that you are there. So I am there Monday to Friday, and within that time, I can have 14 swimming sessions. So basically, if you were staying for a week, you'd be able to go swimming twice a day. You could maybe get a morning session, have lunch, do some stuff, and then have an afternoon one. I don't think anybody ever uses 14 swimming sessions. We're using 2. Obviously, we go on the Monday. We're swimming Tuesday morning. We're swimming Thursday morning. Wednesday, we get an entire day to go out, which I think we're hoping to go somewhere and visit somewhere on the Wednesday and drive somewhere. Monday, obviously, you arrive, you unpack. Tuesday, we're swimming in the morning. Then we're going for brunch. And then we're hopefully going to go play some mini golf or do something in town. And then Wednesday, I want to take him somewhere else, to a zoo or somewhere nearby. And then Thursday, we're swimming. He'll have lunch and then he'll go to work. And I will do something in the afternoon, which I don't quite know yet what I'm doing on Thursday afternoon. Probably last minute shopping. And then I will come home Friday and he will go back to work on Thursday. Unless he wants to drive all that way, he can stay the night in the caravan, but he doesn't finish till like 2 a.m. So unless he wants to drive all that way and come back to the caravan, it's entirely up to him. Is it hot where you are? No, it isn't. It's grey, it's cloudy, and it's been raining. What's it like where you are? It's been grey, cloudy, and raining. It's been quite blur today. It's very grey. It's very overcast. It may look sunny through here. Let me see if I can just open this up. It is, yeah, it's passable for the weather. Hey, Maverick. Sorry, it's a kitty cat. That's my partner's sister's cat, Maverick. Isn't that right, Mav? Maverick. Hey, boy. Mavie. Hey, darling. He's been out most of the night. He's what you call a night owl. He likes going out and, you know, hanging about. Would you like some treats, Mav? Always going to go for his biscuits. He's a good kitty. Where are you? Where are you hanging out? Is it hot where you are? Is it cold where you are? It's been a bit iffy where we are. 1 minute it's nice and sunny, and then it's just changing. It's what we call very intermittent weather. It well, basically can't decide what it wants. Hopefully the sun isn't in the way. I was trying to avoid the sun because it's creating a flare, but I mean, I could slightly close that. I don't know if it makes much of a difference, but I was trying to create some ambience, because I didn't want it being like too dark. I didn't want it like too dark in here, but I also know it creates like a bloody sun thing, so maybe I'll just put the camera down a bit. So yeah. Hey, Mike, how we doing? Give it a big thumb up as well. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, remember to super chat. We do have a goal today to get 1 super chat, so see if you can make it. You can share this out. That would be amazing. And thumbs it up. How's everybody doing? I was just talking about my holiday that I'm going on in I can't remember how long my holiday is. Let me have a look on the app and I can tell you when I'm going on holiday. So I'm going on holiday in October, which it sounds like a terrible time to go in October, but it is cheaper and there are no children. There will be kids there. Don't get me wrong. There'll be kids. I go on holiday in 15 days, so just over 2 weeks. As you can see, let me just show you that. See, look. Holiday in 15 days. 15 days till I go on holiday. Yay. I'm good, and I was on holiday a couple of weeks ago, and now I am happy right now, but sadly, I got a new channel right now. Oh, okay. What happened to your old one? Where did you go on holiday? Did you go anywhere nice? Where did you go? How long were you gone for? And what did you stay in? Were you caravanning? Were you being? Were you car camping? Did you stay in a hotel? Where did you go to? Did you go anywhere nice? We're staying in the UK. Next year, we want to go abroad. That would be quite nice. But I don't have a passport, so we've got to get another form of ID to link me to the government. I need to get a passport, apparently, which I don't have. I do have a provisional driving license, but no passport. My old channel no longer used right now, and the YouTube just closed it down. Yeah, if you don't use your YouTube channel for a while, they actually do close it. And now I've lost all my own good people, and I've lost all the mods as well. If you don't use your channel for I believe it's 6 months. I believe if you don't do anything on your channel for 6 months, they class it as a dead channel, and they can actually take it away from you. Or if you get too many copyright strikes or too many community strikes, they can take it away from you. Generally, if you don't, I think it's 6 months. If I didn't load a video on my channel for 6 months, they take it away because it's then classed as a dead channel, apparently. Where are you going on holiday? I'm staying in the UK. Hey, Wayne. We're actually going to Great Yarmouth. Going to Great Yarmouth, and we're staying at Haven for 4 nights. Me and my partner are. We're not going abroad this year because I don't have a passport. So you only got 1 tattoo right now, Raven. Is that a new tattoo right now, or did I miss out right now? It's not. It's a fake tattoo. Last month I had a jellyfish. I don't know if anybody noticed. I had a jellyfish in some of the videos. This month I've got a tattoo that says "Punish me." They're fake. I would love a real tattoo, but I am terrified of needles. Terrified. And at present, I keep blacking out. So I couldn't even have a tattoo, even if I wanted to. So they're just fake ones at the minute. So this one says, "Punish me," with a little whip. If you saw my videos from last month, you will have seen that I had a jellyfish tattoo, which was quite cool. So they're just fake ones. I would love a real tattoo, but at the minute, I have a tendency to collapse and I have a phobia of needles. So unless I could be put to sleep to have a tattoo, then I can't have one. So you're telling us on here and that isn't a real tattoo. I'm a bit confused. Yeah, it's not real. It's fake. It's a temporary tattoo so that I can try different tattoos to see what I like. And then once I can get my health in order and I can stop collapsing and maybe lessen the phobia of needles, then I can have a real one. So yeah, it's just a temporary tattoo. It'll come off in like a couple of weeks. But it's just so I can experience like what it's like to have an actual tattoo. Make sure you thumbs it up as well. If you want to donate to the channel, I do have a goal at the minute to get 1 donation today. So if you want to donate to the channel, help a girl out, send me some money for my holiday if you wish. You can also donate by PayPal. Link is usually in the description. It's Marcus Wayne 85 for PayPal. If you'd like to send a donation for my holiday, that would be amazing. But yeah, I think you need some help again, and I can be a mod again, please, Raven. And you did put me as a mod. My old account on there. What was your old account, Mike? What was your old account? What was your old account back in the day? I can't remember what your old channel was. Back to this. Here, oh, you're Mike TV. Oh, that was it. Are you on Mike TV vlog? And now it's Mike Retro Geek, and now I've got a new channel. Oh, you have, haven't you? Hang on. There we go. Oh, you were Mike TV, weren't you? Sorry. It's hard to remember all the time. I thought I knew what your channel was. I thought it was Mike TV. Yeah, I know who you are. It was Mike TV vlog, wasn't it? Yeah, I knew who you are. I just couldn't remember your old channel. I know who you are, Mike. You think I would forget Mike? But yeah, so what else? Anything else you want to know? Oh, 5 thumbs up. Thank you, everybody, for thumbsing it up. Like I said, if you want to share this out as well, that would be amazing. Delivered that one. No. What gave me the money then? Order on its way. Okay, completed. What's completed? Oh, the Sunkiss one. Here, everyone on here, come and connect with me. Yeah, join Mike's new channel. It's such a shame you lost your channel. But YouTube's a fickle little thing. What are you up to today, to Mike? Are you doing anything good? I'm currently waiting for my partner to come back from the gym. He's been at the gym about 2 hours, so got a little more time before he comes back. He went to the gym, I think it was about 12:30. He probably got to the gym at 1. He did a workout for an hour, so he probably did a workout for an hour, then he'll go for a swim. So yeah, pretty much maybe an hour and a half before he's back. So probably looking at maybe 4 o'clock before he gets back. So plenty of time to stream for now. Yeah, I did 4K subs to my old account, and now I'm going to reach 1K subs right now. Well, there you go. Rome wasn't built in a day. My channel's got, I think it's 3.7 now. I'm on the way to 4K. I haven't been doing too badly. I did hit 1 million views, though. If you hadn't seen, a couple of months ago, my channel actually hit 1 million views. So that was quite impressive. I pat myself on the back for that one. But yeah, I was quite proud of myself for hitting 1 million views. I've worked quite hard on my channel, and I've loaded shit like every day for like the last 7 years. I've had content like every day. I think the only time I didn't have like full content was when I had COVID, and even then I vlogged during that. So hopefully we're going to have some content this week. I don't know what I'm filming per se. I'm currently elsewhere. I'm at my partner's. So we're going to be filming some stuff this direction. What I would love to do is I think I might film the Lidl's and Aldi's Halloween stuff. They've just brought their Halloween stuff out this week. I think Aldi had. Lidl have just bought their Halloween stuff out. Tesco's have got theirs out. Poundland have got their Halloween stuff out. QD have got Halloween stuff at the minute. The Range has got Halloween stuff. I think Pound Stretcher have put their Halloween stuff out now. So I might just go around and film Halloween stuff and do like mini vlogs in like each of the places. I think that could be fun, like mini vlogging, or I might do a live stream. I haven't decided yet. I am here until either next Saturday or next Sunday. I'm here the entire week. So, and then I am back again some point in November, and then I am back again in December. So, I'm here, there, and everywhere. So I'm here for now. And then I think it's October, we're away on holiday. And then I think it's November I'm back here again. Let's have a look. So yeah, November I'm back, hopefully the weekend of the 7th, 8th and 9th. And then I am back in December for about 8 days towards Christmas. So thank you very much, Midnight, for chatting with me on here. It's good to see you on here. If someone wants to try to spam the chat, just block them or time out, please. Yeah, we're just trying to be warm and friendly here. Everybody's just so nice. Yeah, I just thought I would live stream for a little while. I haven't done a live stream in ages. And instead of like messaging people like individually about what's been happening, what I've been doing, where I've been, going, it's easier sometimes just to do like a mini live stream for like half hour to an hour. And then you can get like everything out there without having to type like the same message in Discord like 50 times. It's just sometimes easier because obviously, like I said, I've had a lot going on medical wise. I'm going away. We've got Halloween coming up. We've got holiday coming up. We've got Christmas coming up. We've got a lot on at the minute. And then obviously next year, we want to look to move house. We want to move together and we want to start a future together. So there'll be a moving vlog. There'll be a packing vlog. We're going to go house hunting. It's going to be a good year, 2026. I can feel it in my bones. Even me, and I am more nice. Ah, you never hurt anybody. Of course you don't. Yeah, there are bullies on YouTube, but you know, I don't accept anyone than other friends as well. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, we're gonna have a good 2026. Life has been good this year. From the previous years, like the last 5 years have been like pretty shit for me. Not gonna lie, did not have a good time. But now I've met the love of my life. We're moving in together next year. We're gonna go house hunting. You're gonna see packing videos. You're gonna see decorating videos of the new place. You're going to see videos of the area. It's going to be 2026 is going to be the year of moving, decorating, and vlogging somewhere new, which means new vlogs, new live streams, new stuff to show you. I can't wait, really. And yes, my own holiday was good. And I just see some friends and a cousin. And now I've got a girlfriend right now. And I'm not single. Oh, yay. Well done, Mike. Well done, Mike. How old are you again, Mike? Well, I am so happy for you, Mike. Well done. Get in there. Make 2025 your bitch, Mike. Where did you go on holiday? Did you say where you went? I hope you had a wonderful time. I thoroughly enjoyed, or I will thoroughly enjoy being on holiday. Technically, this is a mini holiday. I'm actually here for the week at my partner's. Thank you very much, Midnight Raven. I'm 35 years old and my girlfriend is 42. Oh, get you. In Greece over there and with my own family as well. Well, I am so happy for you, Mike. 42. Does she look as good as me? Because I'm 41 and I don't look a day over 20. So, you know, that Greek sun on you, it can do some wonders for your skin, apparently. Greece is a beautiful place. My partner's actually been to Crete. He'd love to go to Greece. He did go to Greece at one point. He's been to Greece. He's been to Crete. This year, he's actually going to France. And he's going to Valencia in Spain. So he's going to see the MotoGP final for his birthday. So he's going to spend 3 days traveling across France, 3 days traveling across Spain to go to Valencia to see the MotoGP final, which should be good. And then when he comes back, we're going away for his birthday to a national motorbike museum. And we are going to the Birmingham Christmas Fair. So that should be fun. So you're a bit more older than me, by the way. But my girlfriend is older than you, by the way. So there's difference we all have on here. Yes. I'm 41. I know it's hard to believe that I'm 41 years old. My partner's actually 29. He'll actually be 30 in November. So my partner is 11 years younger than me. So I am technically what they call a cougar. I don't consider myself a cougar. I consider the fact that I found the right bloke. Age is but a number. As long as we are both happy, it should not matter. And to be fair, I don't look 41. So I probably look more like 30, which is the age he'll be this year. So he always says I look more 25 anyway. So it's his little flirting technique telling me I look 25 when I'm 41. But if you put us in a picture side by side, I actually do look more his age. Even though my age is older, I actually do look about the same age as him. So I can take that I look 10 years younger. May I ask you, how did you get that fake tattoo? And did you draw it on or someone want to play jokes with you? No, it's a temporary tattoo. I got it from Temu. It's a temporary tattoo from Temu. You basically put the tattoo on, you wet it and you peel it off. Next month, I'm actually going to have more jellyfish on me. So Yeah, it's just a temporary one. It lasts maybe 2 weeks. And then I will stick a new tattoo on, which is going to be a jellyfish again. I've got a blue jellyfish I want to wear for while I'm on holiday. So, yeah, it's basically just temporarily because I can't have a real tattoo at the minute. I'm collapsing too much and I'm blacking out. And my aversion to needles makes me faint. So, unless they can put me to sleep, there's no way I can have a tattoo. It's impossible. As much as I would love a tattoo, and I would love a raven tattoo, and I would love a black rose tattoo, I don't think I'm ever going to get them. And to be fair, I would look pretty good with tattoos. I think it goes with my aesthetic and my character, but it looks good, by the way. I don't mind if you have some tattoos, by the way. I prefer only to get some piercings. I don't have any piercings. No ear piercings. I've got no piercings. I would rather have tattoos, but like I said, I can't. At least not currently. Maybe one day I could like try to have a tattoo, but I don't think it's in the cards unless they can put you to sleep, which I know you can have done abroad. You can go abroad and be put under a general anesthetic and have it done. I've been told to try numbing gel. That might ease the pain, but it's more the shock on my body might make me collapse. So, and at the minute I have a tendency to pass out. So right now it would be a no. In the future, it might be possible. I just can't right now. So at the minute, we're just doing fake ones. Nor do I have some piercings. I mean, like, I did not ask if you had some, but still getting some tattoos. It's good as well. Yeah, I don't have any. I've never wanted to have piercings, if I'm really honest. I've never wanted to have my ears pierced. I've never wanted to have like a lip piercing or an eyebrow piercing or anything like that. It's never really interested me. I prefer being a natural beauty. I don't like the idea of like piercing holes in you. Don't get me wrong. Some people look amazing with piercings. I've seen some really good like ear, I could wear fake earrings. I could wear fake ones. I could have an ear cuff that's, a little ear cuff from like the 90s on and have the ear cuff that goes at the top of your ear. I could have some clip-on earrings. I could do some fake piercings where you just have them like hook on, but they don't actually go through your skin. But I just can't be bothered. Are you at home right now? It seems you're in a work right now there, and I can see some plants next to you. I'm actually at my partner's house. I'm not actually at home. You might notice this isn't my bedroom. This is my partner's house. And that is, I believe it's a banana tree. I believe this is called a banana tree, I think. Yeah, I'm currently at my partner's for a week. So we're having a little mini vacay at his place. Then I am home for a week. And then we are on holiday for a week. So it's going to be fun. I'm kind of here, there, and everywhere at the minute. So over like the next 3 months, I'm kind of at his, then at mine, then we're away, then we're back again. Then he's going away to France and Valencia. Then he's coming back. Then I'm at his the previous weekend before he goes to Valencia. Then we're back at mine the week he's back from Valencia. And then we've got 2 weeks in December. Then I'm back here in December while his sister is in Egypt. And then I am back to mine in time for Christmas Eve. So I'm in like 3 different places. I'm over here at mine or on holiday currently. So I got like 3 different places that I'm like going from one to the other. So it's been a busy time recently. It's just so we can see each other. With the fact that we live apart until next year, which is 3 months away, we're still living separately. And then once we moved house, we won't have to commute so much because it's just annoying. Thank you for chatting with me. I'm glad you remember me on here and you're saying to me, I am not a strange pet. No, you're not a stranger, Mike. I just didn't recognize your channel because you'd obviously changed your name again. But no, I remember you, Mike. Perish the thought that I don't remember Mike. Of course I do. But yeah, that's been my last few months. It's been quite busy, I must admit. I've been quite busy, quite hectic. Poor health is taking its toll. But I do have my partner with me while I'm away. The only time he isn't with me is for one night, which is fine. I will cope with just being away from him from one day. Obviously, he'll have his phone with him, and I will have my phone with mine. I'm only gone for him from one day. We're together Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then Thursday I'll be on my own, and then I'll be back with him on Friday. So it's a very short amount of time. But now I'll see you again tomorrow or next time, and when we'll be on, I come on here a few times now, and I have to go to bed. Okay. I'm going to try and live stream every day for the next week. At some point, I'm going to try and live stream every day. I've got plenty of free time this week to live stream. So I'm going to try and live stream for at least 1 hour every single day. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then I will try and live stream for an hour on Saturday at some point and Sunday. So you'll get a full week of live streams for me. And then tomorrow, you'll get a live stream, which probably won't be here. We'll be out and about tomorrow at some point. I'll go for a walk tomorrow afternoon, or we'll head into town. And then I will do some mini vlogs and do some Halloween stuff. I'm going to go to the range and Pound Stretcher and Aldi and Lidl and do some mini vlogs. That sounds good. Please give me a comment on my new video. Yeah, I will subscribe to your channel once I come off, and I'll be able to get some replies. You're welcome. Yeah, I will. Let me subscribe to your channel now. Hang on. Let me go into my chat, and I will follow your new channel. 2 secs. Where is it? Skip. Mike TV. Hang on. I've got the go-to channel feature, so I can go straight to your channel and subscribe. Haha. There you go. There you go. I'm following your new channel, Mike. There we go. You got it now? Mike TV and Treevid, yeah? This you? See? See that shows? There you go. There we go. I've followed you now. Once again, Midnight, thank you so much. And yes, you are a kind person, and I do like chatting on here. Thank you very much. And yes, that is my channel. Okay, I've subscribed to your new channel now, so I can keep up with you. I'll check your video once I've come off. But you're more than welcome, Mike. I will hopefully speak to you tomorrow. Obviously, there's the time difference between you and me, but I will try and stream possibly the same sort of time, maybe 2 in the afternoon. That way you can join. I'll try and make my live streams like after 2 o'clock. That way you can participate, Mike. Or thereabouts. I don't know exactly when I'll be streaming. I haven't really picked a time yet. Take care. All right. Thank you, Mike. Have a wonderful evening or night, wherever you are. That was a good little catch up. I haven't seen Mike in ages. It's nice when old people come around to the channel and like hang out and chat. It's really good fun to have people just coming back out of the woodwork. Obviously, don't get me wrong, I do like my regulars that come to my channel, but sometimes it's just nice to have a chat with someone that hasn't been around for a while, see what they've been doing, catching up with them, finding out what they've been up to. because everybody has a busy life. Don't get me wrong. Everybody has a life. Everybody has a job, a family, or in Mike's case, a new girlfriend. Congratulations, Mike. I have a partner. I've had a partner now for nearly 8 months. Oh, would you believe it's been 8 months? Oh, I pinch myself every time that I think of just how long I've been with my partner. It's great. Don't get me wrong. I love my partner. I just have to pinch myself that he picked me. Like, he could have picked anybody, not saying that my partner's like the shit or anything, but he could have had his pick of the ladies. He's quite a good, cute, upstanding man. So he could have had his pick of the ladies, and he chose not to. He chose me, which more fool him. But yeah, more fool him. It's nearly been 8 months. We're not far off of 8 months. But cannot wait for next year. Like I said, next year is it's going to be good. But yeah, I've had a really good chat. It's been really nice. Like I said, I wasn't sure what I was going to stream, when I was going to stream. It's not like I have a schedule. Like, I did used to have a schedule for streaming, but the thing is, life gets in the way, and it's so hard to keep up with the schedule because things happen. I have children, grandchildren. Life gets in the way sometimes. And with my mental health, my physical health, it's a bit hard to juggle like them all to like fit like a schedule, like an actual schedule. So I'd rather be more like a bit free and easy, as you want to call it, and be a bit more loose with my streaming. But I do plan to stream every day this week, though. I'm going to just stream every day, probably after 2 o'clock, because it'll be once my partner's gone to work. We go for a walk in a town. We can go in the charity shop. We can go for a walk to Aldi and Lidl and look at their Halloween stuff, which is my personal favorite thing to do. I think it was yesterday that Aldi got their Halloween stuff out. Lidl's got theirs out. I know the Range has, because I've already filmed the Range Halloween. Haven't filmed Pound Stretcher's Halloween. I've done Poundland's Halloween to a point. QD. I want to check out Roy's Halloween. Roy's is the one that interests me, what their Halloween is like, because obviously it's a more posher store. So I'm going to see what they've got for Halloween in Roy's. I think that could be quite interesting because it's a more upmarket store. They're more likely to have a bit of a different set up for Halloween, maybe things that are more like for Oriental viewing rather than tacky. Yeah, Raven likes to get out and look at all the Halloween because Halloween's only here for a month. Christmas gets 5, Halloween gets a month. It's a really unfair scale, to be honest, but yeah, if you want to like and subscribe and thumbs it up and share it up, that would be amazing. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can donate by PayPal, Super Chat, or Super Thanks. Raven takes anything and everything at the minute. With how the economy is, you can't not. But yeah, I love you all. I'm going to leave you. I've done an hour. Tick. I will see you tomorrow afternoon for another stream. Probably another hour. It'll be probably around 2:30, maybe going towards 3 o'clock. It's going to be a later stream. My partner doesn't go to work till 2, so I'm going to spend the morning with him, and then I will stream in the afternoon. We might do an evening stream, and I might mix it up. But thank you, Wayne. Thank you, Mike. Thank you to everybody that popped in. I will see you all tomorrow. Have fun. Bye, guys.